Thank you for coming.
Did I take a wrong turn on the stairwell? Or if this is your penthouse, what the heck happened to you?
I had nothing to do with it. Maxie redecorated without asking me.
Well, I like it.
Can we forget the penthouse, Diane? I need to discuss a hypothetical regarding Claudia's killer.
That would hypothetically be Sonny.
Michael. Hypothetically, if Michael killed Claudia, how do I make sure he's never prosecuted?
All right, well, you're going to need to give me some more hypothetical details, but my first reaction is you've got nothing to worry about because Sonny is the primary suspect in Claudia's murder, followed very closely by you, of course, so just start filling in those hypothetical blanks.
Okay, Sonny and Jax had a fight the night Claudia took Carly, and Michael got upset, so he decided to leave. He headed for the Canadian border. On his way, he spotted a car, which was wrecked on the side of the road, and he realized that it was the one that Claudia stole. So he went looking for Carly. He found his cabin. He saw Claudia through the window, or he saw Claudia taking Carly's baby. He didn't have time to think. It was protective instinct, so he just picked up the first thing he could, and it happened to be an axe handle, and he swung Diane not to kill Claudia, but to stop her.
If Claudia was axe murdered, then even an exceptional attorney is going to have a very difficult time spinning
There was no
this.
blade, it was just a handle.
Wielded with deadly force.
Yeah, but all Michael saw in that moment was that Carly was scared, she was screaming, and Claudia was going to take his baby sister.
So if the evidence...
There is no evidence.
I knew it! I knew that was what you were leading up to.
Yeah, well, I thought I got rid of everything to protect Michael, but now I realize I destroyed everything that could have proved his innocence. Mission is to pin Claudia's death on Franco.
Well, by no means am I endorsing perjury or obstruction of justice, but hypothetically speaking, that might work.
Okay, what if I told you there are pictures of Michael kneeling over Claudia's body? That might come out.
Then all the machinations you have gone through to conceal Michael's involvement in Claudia's death will only make him appear that much more guilty.
In the middle of something?
No, come in. Yeah.
Hold the door. Don't do anything without talking to me first. Michael, nice to see you again.
You too, Miss Millis. Franco trouble?
I needed some legal advice about Claudia's death. And Diane confirmed what I already know. I should have called the cops right away. I failed you that night, Michael. I'm sorry.
That night was so out of control. I mean, how could anyone know what the right thing to do was? You did what you thought was best.
Yeah, but what led up to the cabin was a long time in motion. And it wasn't set by you. It was the people surrounding you. We're the ones to blame.
I don't want to think about Claudia or how she died or what happens next. I came here with happy news. Or at least Mom hopes that you'll think so.
Okay, what?
Jocelyn's christening. And guess who Mom tagged as goddad? I just hope that none of these mistakes you made will get in the way of you, standing up for my sister. Anyway, I just wanted to warn you. Expect my mom coming on a mission. Hey, cheer up. This Claudia thing is going away. That'll make sure.
Okay. Sorry I'm late.
Hey, no problem. It's good to see you.
Are you okay? It must have been so scary being grabbed by Franco.
Yeah, I mean, I've had better days.
I was really worried about you. I mean, you're my sister and I love you, and selfishly speaking, I can't imagine my life without you to confide in.
Well, that's really sweet.
So you're really okay?
Yeah. I mean, I'm okay. I think it was probably a little bit harder on Jason, But come on, that's not why you called me here. What's going on with you?
I need some advice about Kiefer.
Okay.
obviously, you and Jason have this great relationship. He loves you and treats you really sweet and wonderful. But does he ever lose his temper out of nowhere or get jealous for no reason? And if so, how do you make him feel better?
Hold on. Hold on a second. Christina, who are we talking about now? Are we talking about Jason or Kiefer?
Now don't...
At the time, Kiefer's amazing, kind, considerate, funny, way into me. And when he does get mad, he has a good reason.
Like what?
It's usually because of something I've done or haven't done. I'm not always clear. This is my first relationship, and I've made some mistakes.
Yeah, okay. You gotta listen to me now, okay? If Kiefer makes you feel like you're always in the wrong, you are not in a good relationship. If being with him doesn't build you up and make you feel really good about yourself, you're not getting what you need.
That's simple.
No, not at all. I'm not trying to minimize anything, and a relationship between a man and a woman is not that simple, but I know from my own unhealthy relationships, and I can't say it enough, if being with Kiefer makes you feel bad about yourself or like you're doing something wrong, Chrissy, it is no good. You gotta get out.
Should I be afraid to ask? As Claudia's brother, you have the right to know what's about to happen. Sonny plans on pinning Claudia's death on Franco. Dominic's going to use his influence with Ronnie Domestico. He's going to get Ronnie to tell the cops that Franco admitted to killing Claudia. And since Franco had Claudia's body for a little while, I guess it's a logical scenario.
It's tidy. You know, it's nice how Franco stealing Claudia's body has worked out nicely for everybody. Why aren't you happier?
Because Michael did this in self-defense and I don't want anything to land on him. And I appreciate that you've kept quiet. Can I count on you to keep protecting him?
You know, the irony is almost staggering. Of all the people involved in this whole thing and this whole horror show, myself included, the only one who doesn't deserve to pay is Michael. So, yeah, you count on me.
Hi. Is that Franco?
Yeah, he's not making contact.
Good. What the hell is that supposed to be?
He actually told me how to find his studio.
It's hideous. It's a reminder of a really bad time. I think you need to burn
No,
now.
I can't. Might have clues, might tell me what Franco's gonna do next.
Let that man stay gone.
Franco has to be dealt with, Carly.
Well, that's not going to happen until he decides to resurface. And that'll be at a time and a place of his choosing, so you need to let it go. Stop blaming yourself for Franco's insanity.
Why, just because you tell me to?
Yes. You need to refocus. And I'm going to help you with that. Jocelyn's getting christened, and you're her godfather.
I knew that you were gonna ask me to be Jocelyn's godfather.
Yeah, I don't think it's a big surprise for anybody.
Michael told me that today would be the day you would ask.
Did he try and talk you out of it?
No, just the opposite.
Then it's unanimous. Everyone's on board, even Jax.
Okay, why do you even want this? Carly, honestly, you should want Jocelyn as far away from me as possible.
That's never gonna happen.
No, I take violence with me everywhere I go. You know, some things I can see coming, some things I can't see coming, like Franco, and I know Franco's still out. He broke into Jocelyn's room. Why would you want to bring attention to her by having me there?
Jocelyn, like her mother, will always need that one person she can count on. And you know, hopefully one day when she's older, she's gonna have her own amazing, more than a friend, okay? And until she's old enough to make that choice That person's you. You might as well say yes, because I'm just going to keep bugging you until you do.
Carly, you drive me crazy.
Yes, but you love me. You can say it. You can say, I love you, Carly. You're going to hurt my feelings if you don't say it.